Retirement planning for couples, key considerations for both partners. Imagine waking up one morning, hand in hand with your partner, watching the sunrise in your dream home. No financial stress, no job obligations, just pure freedom. But here's the hard truth. This dream won't just fall into your lap. So what's standing between you and that future? The answer? Planning. And not just any planning. Smart, strategic, and unified planning that both of you are on board with. But I get it. You're young, you're grinding, and the idea of retirement feels like it's light years away, right? Well, that's exactly what's making you vulnerable. So are you ready to avoid the trap that 90% of couples fall into and set yourselves up for the life you truly deserve? Stay tuned. 1. The wake-up call. Let's face it, retirement planning is not glamorous. It's easy to ignore, especially when the present is so loud. But here's the cold reality. Without a solid plan, you'll end up one of those couples scraping by in your golden years, working long after you should have retired. You know those couples who look stressed when they hit their 60s? Wondering if they'll have enough to travel, to live in comfort, to spoil the grandkids? That could be you, unless you take control now. But hey, don't freak out. I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to show you how to avoid that nightmare, step by step. Point 1, understand your financial goals as a team. The first thing you need to do is sit down with your partner and get crystal clear on what you want, not what you think you should want, what your dream retirement looks like. Do you want to live in a luxury condo in the city or a cozy house in the mountains? Maybe you're thinking about traveling the world. It's important to visualize and articulate these dreams together. Because guess what? If one of you is saving for a mansion and the other is dreaming of a minimalist cabin, you're going to hit some bumps along the way. But seriously, communication is key. You don't want your retirement plan to feel like a one-sided decision. So talk it out. What do you both need? What are your financial priorities? This is your foundation. Oh, and by the way, don't ignore the power of compromise. Sometimes you have to balance dreams with reality. You can't buy a yacht on a coffee shop barista salary, sorry. Point 2, maximize your savings and investments together. All right, now that you've got your dream vision, it's time to talk money. The truth is, saving alone won't cut it. You need to make your money work for you. But here's where it gets tricky. This isn't just about putting money in a savings account. It's about strategic investing. Whether it's stocks, bonds, or retirement accounts like 401ks and IRAs, you both need to understand how compound interest in diversified portfolios can grow your wealth. The earlier you start, the more your money multiplies over time. Don't believe me? Just look at the numbers. Let's say you're both saving 10% of your income into a retirement account. Combined with employer contributions and smart investing, you're looking at a lot more than just your salary. But here's where most couples slip up. One of you might be saving aggressively, while the other may not be prioritizing it at all. And that disparity can lead to huge financial gaps down the road. So make sure you're on the same page about saving and investing. This isn't just about having a retirement fund. It's about creating a legacy. Point 3, understand the power of joint accounts and tax advantages. Let's talk about joint accounts. Why? Because joint accounts are a game changer. They allow you to pool your resources, making your money work harder and smarter. You can also take advantage of tax benefits, like contributing to an IRA or 401k together and reaping those sweet tax breaks. But here's a little secret most people overlook. Maximizing your tax-advantaged accounts as a couple can save you thousands of dollars in the long run. For example, when both partners contribute to a retirement account, the potential to grow your wealth and reduce taxable income increases exponentially. Okay, I know tax talk isn't the most exciting subject, but trust me, understanding these accounts is vital if you want to retire early and in style. And don't even get me started on the tax-free withdrawals from Roth IRAs. That's like finding treasure in a boring math class. Trust me, it's worth your attention. Point 4, protecting your future with insurance and estate planning. Scene. Here's where you might start thinking, wait, am I really talking about life insurance and wills at my age? Yes, you are, because protecting your future means planning for the unexpected. And this is something that often gets overlooked, especially by younger couples who feel invincible. but trust me, it's essential. Life insurance isn't just for the older crowd. If one of you passes unexpectedly, having life insurance ensures that your partner isn't left in a financial mess. In estate planning, that's how you ensure your wealth gets passed on the way you want, without the government taking a big chunk of it. I know it's not the most fun topic, but it's necessary, because the last thing you want is a crisis to hit and then suddenly realize you didn't plan for the worst. 2. The transition to financial freedom. So far, we've covered the fundamentals: clear goals, smart savings, joint accounts, and protection for the unexpected. But let's zoom out for a second. The ultimate goal isn't just surviving, it's thriving together. And that's why these strategies are more than just numbers on a spreadsheet. It's about freedom. The kind of freedom where you don't have to worry about running out of money when you're in your 60s, or worse, still working when you should be relaxing and enjoying life. Now, you might be wondering, is there a way to retire earlier than expected? Is it possible to speed up this process and start living that dream sooner? Well, I've got some insider tips that could accelerate your retirement plan, but you'll have to stick around to find out. Remember, planning for retirement is not a one-person job. It takes both partners to understand, strategize, and act together. The dream is possible if you're willing to start today. Hit that like button if you found this valuable, subscribe for more smart financial tips, and drop your questions in the comments. What's your #1 retirement goal? Let's chat.